What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joe from JD Hunters here, coming at you with a new video, another top 10 video that is. But today we're actually going to be moving away from the figure game. As you guys may know from our hunt videos that me and Dawson have done, we're both big into the comic books nowadays. We both have pretty small collections, but we are working to grow those. So yeah, today's video I'm going to be showing off my top 10 comic book covers that I own, top 10. So my collection probably too big to show off a collection video at this point, but I thought this would be a cool idea, and I'm very excited to show off some of the comic books that I own to you guys. So without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so kicking it off with our number 10 favorite cover that we own. Comes from a comic book of my favorite comic book character, which is Batman. This is part of the New 52 line, Batman issue number 3, part of the first storyline from the New 52 line. And that is, like I said, Batman issue 3. So, in this story, I believe it was called The Court and Night of Owls. This is the first story that the Court of Owls were introduced in. And as you can see there, we got a Talon, and then we got Batman here. And I love that whited out background. Just looks so clean. Sorry about the glare there, but yeah, it just looks so clean. And I'm very happy with how this this cover looks. So I'm very happy I own it. And yeah, there she is. Alright, on to our number 9 favorite cover. This once again from my favorite comic book character, Batman. This is from the DC Rebirth line, so this is actually after the New 52. This is actually a pretty recent cover. I believe it came out last year. Batman issue number 89, written by James Tynion IV, covered by, I believe, Tony S. Daniel, sorry. And here it is, Batman issue number 9. So this one here is actually not even a first printing. This one, I believe, was the first ever appearance of the character Punchline, which is Joker's new girlfriend. She doesn't appear on this cover. But yeah, so the difference between this and the first printing, which I never got my hands on, unfortunately, because it was a tough one to pick up, tough one to find. The difference though is that background. I believe this one just has that red background, whereas the other one, it's not red, it's just, I think, a normal color. But yeah, I love this cover here. You got Batman sitting in the back there, and then you got his rogues gallery right there. So very happy with this cover, and very happy I could get my hands on the second printing, because the second printing I believe sold out pretty quick too, and they actually did end up releasing a third printing. So very happy I could get my hands on this. So now on to our 8th favorite cover here. Once again, from the comic book Batman. This is before the New 52, before all the issues got renumbered. But yeah, this actually comes from one of my favorite Batman comics of all time. One of the first Batman comic storylines I ever read. And first of all, the art in this whole story, it was just amazing. Flawless art from Jim Lee, my favorite artist. I may have given you a hint at which story this may be if you guys are big into the comics like I am. But yeah, without wasting any more time, Batman issue number 619. Yeah, very cool cover, drawn by Jim Lee. I believe this is a variant, technically, cover B of this issue, as I believe cover A just the background was different cover, but I don't think it's a second printing from the research I did. But yeah, you got Batman right here looking awesome. You got Robin. I want to say this is Tim Drake Robin. I think it's, yes, I'm pretty sure it's Tim Drake Robin. And then we got Oracle here, Barbara Gordon down there. So yeah, this one, very awesome cover. Batman issue number 619. Yeah, very happy I can get my hands on this. I just found it, I believe, in a in one of those just bins that have old comics, and once I saw this, I knew I had to get it. Very happy with it. So there it is. On to number 7. Now we're sticking with a Batman theme, but it is a little bit different. There is no Batman on this cover. This is from a recent, very highly anticipated story that came out, I believe, summer last year, 2020. I don't know. From what I've heard, the response for this story was not the greatest. I did enjoy it, but I could see why people were a bit disappointed with how it turned out with all the hype around it. But yeah, this is Batman, the Three Jokers. This one's issue number 3, so the last issue in this 3-issue mini-series. Yeah, so we got the Joker there, and he's in like his Killing Joke outfit. That's why I chose this one. Out of all the variants and the covers that I got, I chose this one because I just love that Killing Joke one. I was considering putting the Red Hood in this spot, number 7 spot instead, but no, I decided to go with this one. Killing Joke, one of my favorite stories, and I just love this cover here. Just looks very clean. Very happy with how it turned out, and I was happy with how this story turned out as well. So there's number 7, Three Jokers, book 3. On to, I think, our number 6 here. Finally moving on to a different character. I know that technically was a different character on that last cover with the Joker rather than Batman. This one, once again, Jim Lee. He's probably my favorite comic book artist of all time, so he's gonna be showing up a couple times here. But yeah, this cover, awesome cover right here, and that is Superman Unchained number 1. And you just got Superman looking so good there on this cover. So you got Superman there, and yeah, he's just him. Just him. I'm not sure what he's destroying there, what he's where he is, but yeah, nonetheless, Jim Lee's art just looks amazing, and this cover just turned out flawless. So very happy with this cover. Once again, this one, I actually did not read this story, Superman Unchained. I did find this in one of those boxes in the comic book shop. I forget what they're called, those boxes, but nonetheless, I saw this cover and I was just like, man, I want this cover. So I picked it up. I'm very happy I did. No regrets there. Superman Unchained number 1. On to our number 5 favorite cover that we own now. I'm moving away from the superheroes here. We're actually going into Star Wars territory, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. So yeah, this was the first issue. I only read, I think, the first 2 issues of this, but you know, with budgeting money and stuff, I decided I was gonna drop this story. But nonetheless, very happy with this cover. And this issue is actually very good too. And it is Star Wars Darth Vader, issue 1, written by Greg Pak, drawn by, I'm not sure the guy's first name, but Ienco. But yeah, that cover is very cool. You got Vader there with his saber out, and then behind him you got the Death Troopers. So yeah, very awesome cover. I love that red glowing on the floor there, and then just the all black Vader in the all black background looks awesome. So very happy with how this turned out, and I love those Death Troopers too. So yeah, very happy I got my hands on this. This is a very cool cover in my opinion. Alright, on to our number 4 favorite cover. We're going back to the Batman. Yes, I'm sorry if there's any Batman haters out there. My bad. I'm just a huge Batman guy. So, nonetheless, probably my second favorite artist in the comic book industry at the moment, and that is Greg Capullo. He wrote Batman for a while, and then yeah, this one though, it's a pretty cool variant. So we got Batman number 1, or Detective Comics number 1000, sorry. This is the Greg Capullo variant. Look at that. I love that whiteout. Once again, the whiteout with the Capullo, the whiteout background looks amazing. And I love that pose of him on the gargoyle there, looking very cool, Batman. And yeah, Capullo, once again, one of my favorite comic book artists. So when I saw this variant, I had to get my hands on it, because what they did for this Detective Comics 1000, is they had a variant for each decade. So they had a 30s, a 40s, 50s, so on variant, drawn by actually different artists. So very cool idea. I did enjoy it. I actually do have another one. I think I have two more. So I have the Tim Sale one, which it's either 70s or 80s, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that one I had to pick up because I love Tim Sale. I love me some Tim Sale and the Long Halloween. And then I also have, I think, the wraparound cover by Jim Lee, because, you know, I have to have the Jim Lee. And that cover just pretty awesome. But this one here is the 2010s cover, as Capullo did do the art on Batman for a while when the New 52 started in 2012. So when I found out this was coming out, I had to pick up this variant. So very happy with this one. That's my number 4 favorite cover. All right, on to the top 3 here. Now, once again, sticking with the Batman theme. See, the thing is, I do collect mostly Batman comic books, and then Justice League, and then there's a couple other in there. I'll have to maybe show those off in another video. But yeah, here we got an older one. It is from Batman Detective Comics. It is Batman Detective Comics issue number 880. And right there, this art piece is very, very cool. That Joker right there, iconic, looks amazing. And this issue, very sought after cover right here, as I believe it goes for around, I want to say around 80 to 100 bucks. Could be more, I'm not 100% sure, but last time I was checking, it was around 80 to 100 bucks. So this one actually a very sought after cover. Very cool that I do have it. Drawn by an artist of the name Jock. This is part of the Black Mirror storyline, if you guys don't know. Probably one of the better Batman storylines, in my opinion, that I've read. One of my favorites. So yeah, very happy I got my hands on this issue. And yeah, that cover just looks amazing with the Joker there. So very awesome. All right, on to our number 2 favorite comic book cover that we own. Now this one's in a little special plastic case. I never actually read this issue. This one I actually mostly just purchased because of the cover, because I just love this cover so much. And it is a graded piece, so the glare might be bad, sorry if it is. But that's Justice League of America number 1. Sorry if the glare is bad there. And I just love this cover. You got your Trinity at the front, and then you got a bunch of other characters, part of the JLA and part of the DC universe, whatnot, in the background. Yeah, not much to say about it. Just very, very cool looking. I just love how so many characters are displayed on that cover. And then you got your Trinity at the front. I don't know. I was a big fan of it when I saw it, and I had to pick it up. And I got it graded in a 9.6, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is one of 2 graded pieces I own. Which brings me to the final cover that will be shown off in this video. The number 1 favorite cover that I own may surprise you, but it's not a Batman cover actually. It is actually a Superman cover. And interesting enough, it is Superman number 0. That may give you hints at what it is if you guys know your comics. But this one, I'm not sure who the artist is. Breeding, I think his name is. But once again, this one I never read. I just had to pick it up because I thought the cover was amazing. And sometimes with comic books, I just have to pick up issues where the cover is just so cool that I don't even need to read it. Just got to get it for the cover, you know? So without further ado, our number 1 favorite comic book cover that we own anyway. Superman number 0. Yeah, so you got the blacked out Superman, the lightning in the back. I just love how he's blacked out there. The cape, the huge cape flapping, and then just the logos in color, and then you got his red eyes there in color as well. I thought that looked so cool, and I love how he's got the mullet too. It's hard to kind of tell, but he's kind of got the mullet, you can kind of see. So yeah, Very awesome cover. Once again, a 9.6. Can't get much better than that anyway. And yeah, very happy with this, to have this cover. This is going to be a nice display piece to throw on the wall for sure. So yeah, that's Superman issue number 0. Alright guys, so that concludes this video, my top 10 favorite comic book covers that I own. Let me know if you guys have any comic books that you may own that you think are very cool covers, and maybe let me know also some of your favorite Batman storylines, because I did touch on those a little bit today. But yeah, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you in the next video. Peace.